Have you ever noticed something strange in the Bible? The foundational mothers of Israel, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and later Hannah, all struggle with infertility. This isn't just coincidence, and it's definitely not a minor detail. It's a pattern with deep theological, spiritual, and literary meaning. So today, we're breaking down exactly why the matriarchs were barren and what the Bible is really trying to show us. The first and most important point is this: the Bible wants us to understand that Israel didn't come into existence by chance. Its beginnings were miraculous. God prevents natural conception to show that Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph were not ordinary births. These children exist because God intervened. The covenant doesn't rely on human fertility or strength. It rests on God's promise. If Sarah had conceived at 20, it would have been normal. Conceiving at 90? Now that's a miracle, and it sends a message. In Jewish tradition, there's a beautiful insight from the Talmud. It asks, why were our ancestors barren? And the answer is surprising, because God desires the prayers of the righteous. In other words, their struggle wasn't meaningless. Their longing, their tears, and their prayers created deep spiritual intimacy. Had they conceived effortlessly, they might never have reached that depth of connection with God. Their prayers shaped not only their lives, but the spiritual identity of their descendants. Now, let's look at this from a literary angle. In ancient storytelling, a barren woman is a signal, a cue to the reader: pay attention. The child born here is going to be someone extraordinary. And that's exactly what we see. Sarah gives birth to Isaac, heir of the covenant. Rebekah gives birth to Jacob, father of the 12 tribes. Rachel gives birth to Joseph, the family's rescuer in Egypt. Hannah gives birth to Samuel, the prophet who anoints kings. Manoah's wife gives birth to Samson, a judge and national hero. Barrenness is a narrative spotlight that tells us something big is coming. But not every matriarch was barren. Leah is the key exception. Genesis says, when the Lord saw that Leah was not loved, he opened her womb. Rachel was the beloved wife but struggled to conceive. Leah, the overlooked wife, became the mother of Israel's priestly line through Levi and the royal line through Judah. The contrast shows that both sisters were essential for building the nation of Israel. So why were the matriarchs barren? Because God wanted Israel from the very beginning to understand that their existence wasn't just biological. It was built on promise, on prayer, on miracle, a nation born not only of flesh and blood, but of divine purpose.
Sing, O barren woman, you who have not borne. Break forth into singing and cry aloud, you who have not labored with child. For more are the children of the desolate than the children of the married woman, says the Lord. Enlarge the place of your tent, and let them stretch out the curtains of your dwellings. Do not spare, lengthen your cords, and strengthen your stakes, for you shall expand to the right and to the left, and your descendants will inherit the nations and make the desolate cities inhabited.